Bang, let's get it. Bro, the lines are moving so quick that I already had a slip pulled up that I was about to go over, but I'm going to just show the slip. I just put the bitch in, but the plays have already flipped. If you can see, well, let's show you the slip. It's Mitchell Robinson to go over 8.5 points and rebounds. Drew Holiday over 12.5 points and rebounds. Karl Anthony Towns is a goblin and it's over 9.5 rebounds. I think his normal line is at 11.5. I'm pretty positive that Dabble has that bitch at 12. We'll take the under over there when we get there. Cameron Payne, points, rebounds, and assists is at 5.5. Man, if you don't motherfucking Michael Porter Jr. points and assists over 12.5, and then Aaron Wiggins over 8.5 points, rebounds, and assists. I tried to like stay away from the stars on that slip because all those plays were extremely valuable at the moment. And as you can see, I got a play here from optimal.bet. It's Michael Porter Jr. Also on PrizePicks, it's over 11.5 points. I like that as well. But let's go over here to the motherfucking board. I'm on Daily Grind Fantasy with it. We on PrizePicks right now. I'm gonna hit refresh because the plays are flipping. All right, here we go. This is for Monday. What's today? Yes, Monday. Miles McBride's point, rebounds, and assists over 7.5 PRA. Is he gonna get any minutes? As you can see, it's not a ton of value, and these aren't extremely valuable. But if there's some baseball plays starting to pop up, we might get a slip in. It doesn't look like it. Not enough. You know what I mean? Let's go over to Dabble and see what they do. I got to put my data points on to 2. And bang, give us something. Lou Dort rebound over 3.5. Do I see a 3 point? I told you Karl Anthony Towns rebounds under 12. Let's go to Dabble real quick. Here's my 3-pick entry on Dabble. I'm taking Karl Anthony Towns under 12 rebounds. I'm taking, where we at? I'm taking Karl Anthony Towns under 12 rebounds. And then I'm taking Lou Dort to go over 3.5 rebounds. Over 3.5 rebounds. And then I see Mikal Bridges over 13.5 points. I'm gonna take that, copy. Mikal Bridges over 13.5 points. Where you at? Mikal Bridges over 13.5 points. More. That 3-pick entry pays out 6x. Bang, let's get it. That's slip number 2. Don't forget, wait, my PrizePick slip, that's on Dabble. Hey, obviously, first time users download Dabble, use code RICO. You get $25 free at sign up. Bang, let's get it. That's my first 3-pick entry on Dabble. That's 2 all day. Let's hit refresh again, see if we get anything. I don't think so. With that said, I mean, there's a ton of plays on here, but there's not a ton of value. And then you know what, we have those 2 games tomorrow. But let me go over to Pick Finder. This is pickfinder.app. The code is ReallyRico. You get 10% off for life. And this bitch is flooded with data and analytics for you to help pick your player props. Now, I have a number of those bitches open. Michael Porter, well, these are the slips. This is the first PrizePick slip. I dug it up in Pick Finder, but I copied it. I mean, you know, you got the one click export the PrizePicks. And then this is why I played a Michael Porter Jr. points and assists at 12.5. I was looking at the head-to-head. I pull all these from head-to-head plays. Like, I don't understand this one. Like, what? Why is it so low? What's going to happen in that game? Anyway, you see what I taught Michael Porter Jr. to go over 12.5 assists. I taught Mr. Robertson points and rebounds to go over 8.5. Let's look at head-to-head versus Boston. Got 9 games with him. He crushing this. Not sure if he's going to get the minutes. You know, the playoff strategy is a little bit different. This is game 1. We have no idea. This is Drew Holiday points and rebounds at 12.5 versus the Knicks. 12 games played, crushing this number. You know what I mean? Just recently played on April 8th. He had 20 versus the Knicks. And then Karl Anthony Towns rebounds at 9.5. I took the Goblin. I'm pretty positive I showed you that the normal line was at 12 something. 11.5 here. Dabble, as you can see, we just played that bitch on the 12. But there's the few picks that I found and pickfinder.app. The code is ReallyRico. You already know. Bang, let's get it. If I look over here to Optimal to see if they have anything for my Hard Rock app, we hit refresh and see what they drop for us. Mikal Bridges under 3.5 rebounds at -110. Mikal Bridges, Michael Porter Jr. I've showed you that play already, over 11.5 points on PrizePicks. And then again, it's on Underdog. So not much over here at Optimal, not for my Underdog, for my Hard Rock plays. And then I didn't get any MLB plays, not any. I didn't see any that was sharp. I'm gonna go over to the MLB and look at Monday, and I'm pretty positive there's a full slate. What is it, 4, 8, 10 games? I got no strikeout props. Let's go to Prize Picks. Let me clear this and see if I'm on Dabble. Let's clear this and see if there's some MLB slip. If I can get me a 3-pick entry in on some strikeout shit. Nothing for MLB. Oh, here we go. But nothing of value for MLB, as you can see. Because there isn't, I'm gonna move on. I'm going to Prize Picks, and I want to see their MLB lineup. I want to see the MLB plays that we have for Prize Picks with my data points on that bitch. And not a ton of value, but as you can see, Jorge Polanco hit runs and RBIs over 1.5. Shea over 1.5, and Alec Burleson over 1.5 hit runs and RBIs. That's a 3-pick, but I don't see enough to make a 5-pick entry. That's valuable enough to play. Now I'm not fucking with that. I don't see any MLB at the moment. At the moment, you know what I mean? But that's kind of how it goes. So there's probably going to be a short video as I gave you my 6-pick entry on Prize Pick, 3-pick entry on Dabble. I'm ReallyRico. You already know. Let's get this dough, bruh. Peace. I'm out.